This is our manager interview with Stephen Polis by Chloe Reynolds
and Ainsley Knowles. So first we kind of did a brief introduction with him. We got his title, which is the director at the Watauga Parks and Rec Center, which previously was just only the recreation department, so it was a lot smaller and it didn't have this 100,000 square foot facility. Prior to this, he's also worked as a high school football referee. He's done a few different state conference championships. He does a basketball referee at the recreational level, and he was the head of the department when it was just the recreation department instead of the center.
Some of the daily tasks that he has as a manager were different little tasks that went into one big job. The little tasks that he said that he did daily were keeping staff happy, along with training the new staff, helping out customers and creating a family environment, checking and answering emails, and also doing phone calls, and then fixing any necessary equipment that needed to be fixed. And then he said that the most important part, or most difficult part about managing, was the complications with full-time staff. He said that occasionally he has to deal with staff handling situations how he wanted to handle them rather than how they wanted to, and it caused conflicts within the workplace.
Next, we talked about the employees and about what characteristics he looks when he's hiring employees. One that was really important to him was that they're personable and that they can talk to just about anybody. You have all different ages coming in to the recreation center and there for different reasons. Some people come in just to work out, others are family events. They have the playground, a lot of different people come in there. So just being able to talk to anybody, and then also having a good work ethic to learn new tasks, stay organized, and then sometimes you have to have certain certifications depending on what you want to do. As like a lifeguard, you have to pass a test and take a class. So he said that making sure they're determined to get those is important. And also about the relationships that he has with those employees, and if he found those important, and he said absolutely, because having a family in the workplace is really important to making sure that everyone's happy and that they actually want to come to work. And he also said that this was a bigger key to life, is making sure you treat people like people instead of just as workers and bossing them around.
The last question that we asked him about faculty was how to handle conflicts within the workplace. He said that it was very important to him to hear both sides of the story before making a final decision on what should happen. He stressed the importance of following policy, but every situation is different, so you have to go case to case. But being consistent and honest with his employees was one of his biggest things. And then also he stated that talking individually to each person and then bringing them both together was a way that he handled conflicts with his employees.